Do you know what I believe? I believe that every moment is a string of buttons. Do you want to know what it means? I'll explain. I believe that every single situation, every single scenario that you face in your life is a string of buttons. Yes, I brought you something to explain this great truth. So, we met again. How are you? I hope you are doing really well. And this is another episode of the series Anger No More. So, we've been discussing about anger and the true nature of anger. And did we discuss how to manage anger? Let me think. No, we discussed how to understand anger. Because anger is not something that you can manage. Anger is something to be understood. So, this great truth that we will reveal to you every single episode will help you to be free from anger, resentment, the disappointments, the frustrations that bothers your life, your serenity in your mind. So, my grandma used to collect buttons. So she had this huge jar full of buttons. So I have some here with me, and I used a small coil, a small wire to connect them together, to make an arrangement, to make a collection, a certain configuration: orange, blue, yellow, white, and purple. And I have one here that is also orange. So I connected all those together. Very simple. It's a string of buttons. Every single situation that we face in our lives is a string of buttons. You know, there is a quote that says, "Every saint has a past, every sinner has a future." Do you want to know what I believe? What my great teachers believe? It is that there are no saints, there are no sinners. Do you think you are a sinner? Do you think you are a saint? I believe that there are no saints. Every saint is born in that particular moment. Every sinner is born in that particular moment. This whole universe is full of moments, and we live in one single moment. You, me, every single one of us, we live in one single moment. In one moment, one person is a sinner. In another moment, that person is a saint. So, is there a future for a sinner? Is there a past for a saint? Or is there a sinner? Is there a saint? These are the questions that you should ask yourself. And I'll help you to unravel. I'll help you to open this box. I'll help you to get out of this phantom, just like my teachers helped me, just like my teachers are helping me. Every single moment is a brand new moment. And think about it in this way. So we've been discussing about different scenarios in life. So I want you to think about a real life experience where you got angry. It could be a moment where you felt lonely. It could be a moment where you felt like you want to say something but the other person doesn't understand you. Or maybe they don't agree with you. So you prepare this great meal, this great dinner, and you want your teenage son to come and have it with you. But they are preoccupied with something else. They want to play their game. They want to hang around with their friends. They want to go to the classes that they want to attend to, and they don't have time for you. Do you feel frustrated at that moment? Do you feel like that they don't care anymore? Do you feel angry? Think about that moment. I'm talking about that moment. That moment is a collection of buttons. And think about another moment where you might have experienced a situation like you're waiting for a loved one to return. Maybe you want to go to a movie and you want your boyfriend to come home to go with you, and you're waiting, you are all dressed up, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and he's stuck with some work at office, and you call him and he doesn't answer, so you're waiting for a long time. And little by little, the frustration gets accumulated, gets piled up. And at one moment of a time, you just blast out, you just can't take it anymore. You feel so angry. And he doesn't care. He doesn't even call me. He doesn't even say that he'll be late. And you find out that he has gone to hang around with some other friends. What kind of feeling will you get? Won't you feel angry? Think about those moments where your parents, if you're a young child, think about, my dear child, think about the moment that your parents blame you, accuse you for something that you haven't done. That your parents are telling you over and over again the same thing. Go study in your room, don't watch the movies, no more playing time. No more playtime, no more playing with the phone. And over again, it's so frustrating. You feel so angry. Imagine that moment. These are the moments that riddles your life, aren't they? I want you to understand this moment in terms of these buttons. So it's a collection of the buttons. It's a configuration of the buttons. So these configurations are varying from one moment to the other. Each scenario is a collection of different causes that we discussed last episode. And imagine this one. This combination, is it unique? Can't it be changed? One single moment there is raining outside and there is a power cut, and one friend tells you, "No, I can't come and play with you. I was supposed to, but I can't." There are so many underlying causes that control the situation, that contribute to the situation, more likely. So these buttons are those. So what if I change it? So this is one configuration. Orange, blue, yellow, white, pink, and orange again. Shall we change it and see what kind of configuration we get? I'm going to change these three into a different configuration now. Okay, what do you think? Which was better? Now it is orange, blue, yellow, pink, and orange again, and then there's white. So this is another situation, another kind of configuration that can happen. So if there are 6 causes, there are so many ways, so many combinations that a situation could arise in one single moment. If there are a million causes, then imagine the number of combinations that it can result with. So many. So in a situation where you cook a nice dinner, you wanted your son to come and enjoy it with you. In that situation, you had a specific result planned in your mind, didn't you? That was the earlier configuration that I had in my hand. Imagine that. And now your son says, "No, mother, I have to play this video game. I don't want to join you. You have your meal and I'll have it later." And that moment, that particular situation is another configuration. Let's say this one. I'm asking you, if the same buttons got rearranged into another situation, if the same buttons, you saw that I didn't add any button here, I just used the same buttons and arranged it in a different way. Now that result with a brand new string. The thing is, you believe it's a brand new string. But is it? It's the same old buttons, but arranged in a different way. But when we don't understand that, we believe that this particular arrangement is what I want. This particular situation is what I want. I want my son to come and join with me for dinner. I want him to enjoy what I cooked for him. That you believe is special. That you believe is very unique, and you want it that way. So then, that is the cause for the frustration or the anger that occurs. That not understanding that these are the same buttons that got arranged in a different way. Earlier, it was another way, now it was another way, but is it different? The entire configuration, the way that those buttons got arranged is different, I agree, but did it result with a brand new, unique thing? No. It is the same thing, but the causes got aligned in a different way. What are the causes in that situation? Maybe your son's thoughts, maybe your son's friend called and told him about something, maybe it's too cold for him to come out, or maybe he had something else in mind, maybe he smelled something weird in the food. I don't know, maybe there are so many things in his mind. So those are controlling the situation, not you, not me, not the son either. That's the thing. The causes are controlling the situation. The underlying causes, not you or me. So when you understand that, you start to believe that whatever comes your way is okay. That you start to accept the situation as it is. You don't want to change it to something else. When you accept this string, these buttons, this configuration, when you can accept it, you don't need it to change. When you understand that this is the same as the one that I showed you earlier, just another arrangement. When you understand that, do you really want to change this? It's the same thing. If you have a pen in this hand, if you have a similar kind of pen in this hand, do you want to change this to this? No, it's the same thing. But when you don't understand that these are same things, when you believe that this is unique and this is different, the difference will make you feel that frustration. The difference will make you feel anger, make you feel resentment, make you feel all those negative emotions. I want you to be free from all those emotions and be free, be the savior. Some people believe that savior exists in the outside world. Some people believe that when you are angry, you have no choice, someone else will help you. Nobody will help you, you have to help yourself. When you are angry, believe me, you have a choice. I always used to believe that, and I still believe that, we have the freedom of choice. We have the ability to choose whether we are going to suffer or not. If you understand this truth, then you can put full stop, get rid of this suffering, this anger, the disappointments that you feel in life once and for all. Only this great Dhamma, this great truth that our teachers tell us will help us achieve the true liberation from all those cankers that clouds you, that covers you, and achieve this true freedom from anger. It is like this great teacher once said, Natti me saranang anya, Nibbanam paraman sukham. This Nibbana is this greatest bliss that one can experience free from all these cankers, negative emotions. Nibbana is this great serenity that you can experience in your life, within your lifetime. So come with us and understand this truth. So I want to give you a small task for this week. If you are willing to practice this, if you want to experience this with us and come with us in this journey, I want you to apply this small theory that I explained to you in your day-to-day life. Try to apply this when you are dealing with your son, when you are dealing with your spouse, when you are dealing with your mother that is in the wheelchair. She doesn't want to eat what you give her. She doesn't want to talk to you. Maybe you get angry in those situations. She doesn't like that you care about her so much. Maybe your friends just blames you for no reason. If you are a teenager, maybe some people ignore you, your friends ignore you all the time. Your best friend has a new best friend now. So you are being ignored. In those situations, don't think that you have no other choice. You have this great Dhamma. Use it. Use it to achieve your salvation, because you have to find the Savior within you. Because the Savior was there within you all along. You just have to discover it, and you will find it.